foreboding at all. All right. Oh, it's raining earlier. I think that's skunk cabbage. Might be a bit too wet to go further, and if I'm honest, I'm feeling weird vibes out here, so we're gonna head back. Now you can eat dandelions, you can use their greens in salads, you can make, I think, tea out of the flowers, maybe jam too. And I've seen some people actually like take the heads and fry them up as fritters, but at this stage the leaves are probably too bitter to eat. Now I'm fairly sure that these plants right here with the white flowers are garlic mustard, which pretty sure they're invasive, but you can, you know, cook up the leaves before they flower, and they seem to be pretty tasty. Now these big boys with these stalks, and the smaller ones down here, those are Japanese knotweed. These are super invasive. They also grow really fast. So basically you take those out wherever you see them. You can eat them, but you can really only do it when they're like tiny sprouts, and then they taste like rhubarb apparently. Now I'm not entirely sure what this is, but I think it might be in the carrot family just based off of the shape of the leaves. It might be Queen Anne's lace if I remember correctly, or it might be its poisonous look-alike. So either way, do your research before you eat wild carrots. We've got some violets in here. You can eat violets. You can make them into syrups or into jams and jellies. Never done it myself, so I just appreciate how they look. I'm fairly sure that you can make some types of evergreen into tea, but I don't know what this kind is, so. Look, we found a tiny eggshell. Look, you can see inside. I don't know if those are veins or just discoloration, but that is very cool. Now this stuff down here, I'm pretty sure is a dead nettle, which it's called that because it's related to nettles, but it doesn't have the stinging hairs. And it's also got, you can't see it, but it's got a square stem, which means it's in the mint family. So I don't think that this is very tasty, but you can make it into salves or teas. There is so much knotweed basically around all the trails, all the paths. It's really one of those invasive plants where you have to dig it up as soon as you get a little bit of it, or else once it establishes a foothold, you're really not going to get rid of it. And at this point, like, it would really take a community organized effort to pull all of this up. There's not really much you can do as one person. On top of that, I don't know what the regulations are in my area for harvesting plants from public land, and I don't want to get in trouble, so no knotweed picking for me today. Now you might be asking me, Annika, if you know so much about wild plants, You also must know about recipes that I can use them in. Well, the truth is I don't. You'll have to look elsewhere for that. I am too much of a coward to try eating wild plants because I'm worried I will poison myself. Also, as a quick update before I forget, Grace texted me the other day and said that I was off about the reserve being where the next clue is. So I guess back to the drawing board. I'll update you guys if I look somewhere else.